I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade with all the royal bloodlines.
Here begins the demo pro.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our afternoon streaming time. We're going to continue Metaphor. Been enjoying the demo so far. This is just the prologue demo. I have no idea how long it is, but we'll go until we run out of time or we beat it. Let's dive right in. Everybody's been enjoying it. I managed to both save and autosave it at the same time. Life. When we left off, we had just actually gotten this sort of location open. We switched ourselves to the mage archetype. We've got Stroll as the warrior, and Grius as the seeker, and Gallica being Gallica. And pretty good so far. Power, inventory. Let's just click all the things in here, why don't we? Heck yeah, I want to check the mystical scrolls. Scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. Must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on. Then the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? Couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. Written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
It's drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. No more than a simple illustration. Do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption. And mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. It says Wraith. Likely the name of a person. Unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A Wraith. Person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Enigma? Jesus. Makes me wonder what it says.
That's you.
Did you learn anything new? I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Gotcha. See? This place. Is it a dream? It is. It's a very vivid one. Massive statue. Wonder if this represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Seems to be about tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their pure potential. Oof. Their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping fundamentals. Yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization in boldness and planning. Formation tips. Most effective way to form a party is consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills. You obtain information about enemies in advance. You can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strengths and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetypes strategically, so you played a wide range of battle strategies. Invasion tactics. Which book should I read? Enemy reinforcements. Remember that your foes also have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Wielding weapons. A channeled archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapons equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes and combat gear, success will become easy. While in dungeon, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon. It can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both the action available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Climb the ladder! A lot of archetypes here. Ender, Merchant, Faker, Brawler, Healer. Neat. Archetype growth. Growing power and versatility, an archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. Archetypes rank up by earning AXP. Only available awarded to actively channel. That's. Each archetype has its own unique own set of unique parameters, but so do all who channel them. Some of these numbers is the total measure of one's strength in combat. Some determines your total stats. Okay, cool. Worth noting that this means some abilities can lose value depending on the archetype change. Advanced archetype. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype. To study them, one must go closer with certain supporters and cultivate the original. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you'll eventually be able to study. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving a higher rank. Its corresponding fall. However, studying in the require mag and ranking up base. Yeah.
Hold on.
Times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into unknown lands to pursue their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, these intrepid spirits who sought greater heights in the Seeker's path were born that area. Among them, the Adept, who pursues a magical path, I dubbed the Magic Seeker, and the Elite, who seeks the deepest truths of the soul, I dubbed the Soul Hacker. Oh, so the Seeker has a whole sequential lineage. Seeker archetype does not excel in any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes. It can perform any task. Jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth. Fighting with specialized allies might be the thing to draw out its true power. H. Times of yore. Thus, souls together form the power of the mage. The Adept who grasps ultimate power, I dub the wizard. Elite who commands element, I dub the elemental master. In addition, another elite form for making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. Mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla. It's powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mages forget this truth. Okay. Sword boys, the warriors. Among them, the Adept slays swords, I dub the Swordmaster, and the Elite Disciple of the Blade, I dub the Samurai. Art's peerless skill with the sword. Its purpose is ultimate as a weapon. It is not weapons alone that decide a battle's victor. No weapon, no. Oh, warrior forget. So this archetype has really good attack and defense, but their value comes from attacking in the front row. Not very versatile beyond the sword. Yep. Assume I can't check any of these. It's locked. Don't think I can read it. We'll move forward in a second. We just need to learn things. Healing turn. Allowing your ally to take action instead and leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but when it leads strategic advantage. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and stats of your allies. Pass action cycles control to the next character while consuming half of a turn icon. Useful when the current character's skills are not effective against the enemy, or when you want to give a character with recovery magic another action. Guarding. We know how guarding works. Guard. Greatly reduces damage and prevents them from exploiting weaknesses. Formations. Yep, we saw this one. Gated attacks. If you lose the ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. Confronting an unfamiliar enemy, due caution is warranted. Normally an action consumes one turn icon, but the results of the action can change the amount of consumption. If it is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons consumed is doubled. If it is reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost, and the turn forcibly ends. Interesting. Status ailments. Their statuses. Their physical and mental statuses. Physical statuses persist even after battle, and mental status is everyone. Poison, paralysis, malady. That's bad. X. Half any damage is dealt to self as well. And resistance to dark is greatly. Burn. Damage taken after being attacked. Frostbite is reduced. Mental ailments. Daze. Hit rate goes down. Charm will act on their own. Forget. Can't use archetype. Sleep. Cannot take any actions. And always critted. Rage. Character has higher attack power, but incoming damage is increased. All actions become normal weapon attacks. Anxiety. An ally only ailment, preventing the use of archetypes. Attacked while afflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn icon. Stun, an enemy only ailment. They cannot act for 1 turn. Cool. Towards certain victory. Overpowering the enemy utterly can be a source of immense growth. At times it's good to wield all of your powers in full force to test your own limits. Crush all your enemies without getting damage or receive bonus XP. Yeah, we've seen that a few times. Cool. Kitty.
Here, kitty. Oh.
A lot more. I don't think we can study anything else. I don't think we have an egg.
What would you care to know?
It's a living threat. You face your anxiety, and so awaken a higher power. Take that form, surely it is a manifestation of the heroic embodiment. It's most prominently in your heart. Appearance they take on like extraordinary suits of armor. Perhaps this marks another purpose, to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle. The facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through your veins, throughout both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds from my research. Research documents on archetypes are kept on their respective bookshelves. You saw that? And yep.
What would you care to know?
Studying a new one will let you use it. You have to meet more followers to actually get access. Recommend visiting more. Study many of them. And become to fruition. I even get gifts.
What would you care to know?
It's archetype study, can be freely channeled. Similar to equipping a weapon or armor, you should channel an archetype that best suits your situation. Studying new archetypes will do you a little good unless you channel them. Be mindful of that.
What would you care to know? It appears
Each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetype to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget.
What would you care to know?
Fuck.
Does this worry you?
You want to know about cats? Oh, about that cat in particular, huh? Raises a mystery to me, too, dear as he is. When I awoke this place, he was already here.
That's a good boy.
But he uses my mind. Betting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life, for whatever reason. Cool. I think we are good here. How do I get out? This. All of our followers, huh? How do I get out? Looks like...
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed.
Let's go.
Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Cool.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype, and the gist of what I'd learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Now give instructions to allies during battle. During battle, you can also use 3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactic settings. Change auto battle tactics during battle. Press tab to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics in the party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up?
The ghost! Ghost more.
Huh?
No one can really see. Else really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. What? You lot alright?
Pardon?
Thought I did minor and assumed there'd be some action. And now, in case it all is. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait. How did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. The only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. I mean, Klinger? Yeah, I left him splayed out over there. He's gone.
Damn it. No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louis. Louis. That's anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be for now. Not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I had no idea what this is about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. Gonna be around. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Protagonist and Gallica can see more in Dungeons or Towns. Interact with them to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to the Academia. Use in to see what level other players were at and what party formations they used when they cleared the dungeon you were challenging. Oh, okay. So this is the online component. Neat. Selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect another player's. Neat.
Now, where was I?
Since that man's presence. So if we hit in, then parties upon mission clear. Okay. Neat. Loot. Any loot? And now this room secure the entrance and exit. Think about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It's my duty to protect you and Gallica. Regret to admit my judgment is dulled, so I failed you both. Worry about it never helps. Right. Suppose I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. And rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. If we get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. Can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Dude, we can't let Klinger get away. We won't get away. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit. This doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Lewis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish. He must be assassinated. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. These minor blokes and I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain closed. So I can't stand it, one of my mates being dead. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. I'm just as guilty for helping them. Those things were destined in this way. Take the hint, close up shop. Yes, I'm decided, I'm quitting. If I'm quitting, I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now. I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for my regulars. Help me out and buy it all? Say.
Now then.
Arms. Carry burn. I'll take one just to have on hand. Take two just to have on. Bronze machete. Oh, okay. Can't afford all this. Yeah, I can, technically, I guess. What do you think? Do I get some weapons here? Got some armors. We can do that. Pants. Wish I could buy all this. Plus 30. Plus 15. 16. Okay. Oops. Let's give a hero. Look up this. Ooh. How about one of these? Or our boy Stroll. A little bit of cash left. Fine. There's goggles. Yeah. Broke now, chat. You're for me?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if that helps. I might consider you apologizing. I guess you want the bad guys. See Wackland. Scooped using hostages as a bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. Surefire tactic against your like. Heartily ashamed. Next Lloyd. You're not passing through these caves, are you? Best turn back now, so. Look nasty in here lately. Those gelatin noses jiggling around in there. Not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but blade don't do much to them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man can get through that unscathed. His funeral's upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much we can do then. We should at least make sure we can use the magic. It's true that it'll be dangerous. We should restock. I'm broke. And iron? Sell that.
Welcome. Now then.
Okay. These for Tank Boy, Warrior Boy.
Thank you.
Fire against the gel slimes.
Hi.
Mining areas feel strange later. Like, not just monsters. There's some dangerous magma crystal that mesmerizes them. The others claim. They're mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Ah! Alright. Slave. Oh, me. Okay. Yeah, chat, if you're enjoying the metaphor action or the streams in general, please make sure to follow. Helps me out a bunch as we move towards, really creep towards affiliate here. Any help at all is appreciated. Thank you. Alright. This'll be fine. Ew. What's this? An uncanny feeling in here?
This place.
Magma feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different than the others.
That being the case.
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before. Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Listening, Reese. Top priority. Don't forget that. Prepare yourself now for you'll have no time to rest till we're through here. Remember, watch your health. While moving, press 2 to use auto recovery. This will use a skill from the party member's equipped archetype to heal the party to full health.
Be careful.
You know, I don't know anything about them.
We won't lose this fight.
Okay, they are indeed somewhat strong. Okay.
No need to rush this. Seeker! Grasping wing! One minute.
I will fight with pride.
More bangers. Right. Mage time.
Fire!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
XP.
They chose the wrong opponent.
We made short work of them.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
2 ointments. But I have a different attack. And I'm using a staff. Here we got a weird snake. I think I want to deal with the snake first.
No choice but to cut through them. I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Let's push through.
They're down.
Right.
Let's settle this quick.
Let's see.
I shall vanquish evil.
Give him the old slash.
Hack and slash. Let's wrap this up.
No need to rush this.
That worked.
Nowhere to run!
Critical hit.
Let's stay calm.
Yes.
Grius is so cool.
You're here?
I shall fight as the noble.
Nope.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do.
Nice. We're ranked up.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp. Great job.
That was the last of them.
Hey, you found something.
Medicine. Get ambushed.
Good one.
This could be our chance.
We have the edge.
Quick, everyone, go.
Warrior.
I'll cut
Crap.
you down.
One left.
Gauntlet.
My
Great
blade
job,
is
Troll.
steel on the wind. Fight me if you can. Take this!
I will fight with pride.
Does that snake have balls on his chin? I don't know what else. Okay. Interesting monster design.
It's okay. We can do this. Vitus power. Burn! A tough one.
Okay.
Okay. I'll strive
Nice.
for
Level up. Yep. Keep boosting the old magic.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
No choice but to cut through them.
Coin.
Come on! Good one! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. Last one. Blades ready, lads. Any means necessary. Grasping wind. Go on, finish the job.
I will fight with pride. Take this! Still up?
God move. Get wrecked, nerd.
Some battles are hardly a footnote.
Run up.
That'll do it.
Open treasure chest. Probably should have checked if it was Mick. 3 mana pills. Sure. Or Magdala pills, sorry. Okay. What about over here? Scrap metal.
No choice but to cut through them.
Okay.
We got this. They saw us. All right. Close, everyone.
Let's push through! Hey, good one!
All right.
Right.
Don't let them
Quick, everyone, go!
Warrior.
These guys. Get 'em.
My
Always
blade
come
is steel
through.
on the wind. Fight me if you can. Let's go. Cyclone.
It's okay.
Too much.
We can do this. Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
Push this guy off for sure.
In the name of justice!
Get his weakness. Get our action economy.
I'll cut you down.
Wrecked. Corrosive acid. Hmm? What is this? Nice. Ranks.
That's a new one even for me.
Ah, I got a new skill. Deals weak magic ice damage. How are you looking? Oh, good. This was all for naught if this way had blocked.
I don't like this.
Sensing Magla. Feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing. Like back at the fort.
Don't tell me.
Here's the fort. Surely you don't mean that. Here's a luxury can't afford now. Right now, lad. Those words are a cause for concern. For now, we can need to keep moving. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We'll squeeze through. We go one at a time. We can do that yet. Got more farming to do.
This is bad. No one's watching. I shall rise to the occasion.
Treasure.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Miners. Steel-plated work boots suited for rigorous mining work, agility and endurance. Can we equip those? Um. See, it's just gives a little evasion, but less defense. I think we give it to gonna get that other captain's uniform from boss. Let's give him the miner's boots. The bong vest. Thank you for the follow, Angelita. Sorry, I missed that. Let's focused on my loot. You're welcome. Hope the alert actually played. Sound to it, I just redid all my alerts.
Very impressive. Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
I got lost. That's where I came from. Didn't explore everything, okay. We're good. Yeah, thank you for the follows. Guess this is it. Only way left then? I cleared everything else. Oh!
They'll need more than this.
I got. Ow.
I still.
Oof. Done. Attacked in the dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins in this turn. I figured.
Seeker. Got other options.
Actually,
Seeker.
do a heal. I don't even do that, I don't think.
Maybe.
Just,
order. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. Let's wrap this up.
Let's stay calm.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
They're weak to ice. I have ice now.
I won't hold back.
Blizz.
Freeze.
Nice.
Let's catch our breath. That was the last of them.
Spawn behind us? We've already gotten the chest here. Yeah. Yep. Let's do a quick hit him with storm with an herb. Heroes instance. Increases archetype experience by 100. Let's take our first quick little break here. Before we continue on with our party. Go through the whole.
What now?
So, get your drinks and your stretching on and all that good stuff. And then we'll be back here just in a few minutes. BRB. Alright. We're back to it. Forgot to send out my afternoon stream Twitter notification, so I just did that. Back. Alright, let's crawl through this hole and probably have to fight a big monster. Again? Man. Okay, we gotta watch out. I gotta watch out for the snakes. That's getting me in trouble. Ugh.
I won't hold back.
Now we're just getting ourselves.
In the name of justice, are you prepared?
Diagonal slash.
Hack and slash.
Oh my god. Stroll! This is not the time for us to be whiffing, man. Ow. Oh boy.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
You're barely holding together. Gotta heal up quick.
I will. But I need to blast some monsters.
Burn!
No need to rush this. Seeker!
He needs to heal me, please. So badly.
I knew you'd help. Now, what's the play?
We can do this.
I shall vanquish evil.
Please don't miss this time. Thank you.
My blade is steel on the wind.
Kind of a sketchy fight. Still not over, I guess.
Let's go. Maybe not. Take this.
Your guard's down.
Let's return to normal.
I call upon royal power.
Finish him off, buddy.
Hack and slash.
Thank you. That was a rough fight. Shit. Some damage. Take some rank ups. You got a new skill, eh? Nice. So it's a passive. Increases physical skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Gotcha. Nice.
I think we're in the clear.
Ugh. Okay, let's use some.
What now?
Actually, do this. Auto recovery. Where I came from? Is that where I came from? Just got all these various passages, huh? Okay. So the middle one's the one we want to go for. Progress. Let's go here.
Well done.
Oot. Check that one. I don't know if mimics exist in this universe, but just in case. Fairly durable iron gauntlets, forged from grand iron. Strength +2. Don't say.
What now?
Good. Where's everybody's gear? What the iron gauntlets were? Okay. Yes. Endurance +1 and agility +1. This gives strength +2. We'll keep using the iron or the guards for now. In lieu of another tank. And now we're gonna pop over to this side.
Something.
Grand iron. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Hope everybody's enjoying the metaphor times here. Game's been very cool. Even if we're just in the demo. So if you are enjoying it, please hit that follow button for me. I would appreciate it. Helps me out a ton. Sure, let's go into this spooky thing. Make sure I ban this bot. Get out of here. Down we go.
Here we go. Let's go.
Don't know anything about this, do we?
Better be careful.
This is revenge time.
No holding back. I'll cut you down.
No need to rush this.
Okay.
Seeker.
See how he feels about wind. Not much.
Let's go.
Well, the other snake was weak to ice, so maybe this one is too? I don't know if there's that kind of typing in this.
In the name of
It is. Oh yeah.
hack and slash.
Ow. Come on. Am I still in the front row, by the way? I should set my formation up.
Seeker. Keep it together.
Thanks.
Your guard's
It's
down.
okay. We can do this. Freeze!
Please.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of justice.
Oops. I just got to check and see if I was in the front row or not. Nice.
Blade is steel on the wind. Fight me if you can. Take this. Go on, finish the job.
They will fight with pride. Falling back.
I did not mean to be in the front row. I should actually set that like a default or something.
By this power. Ice!
Wasn't super
That's
pretty.
how I've survived this long. Just part of the job.
Nice. Level up for Grius.
One's training is never complete.
That increases to magic and endurance.
Looks like we're safe for now.
That was some dams.
Great job.
Yes.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
And lapel. Scrap metal. Treasure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mining uniform, specially designed protective clothing for miners, can be purified at a church? Interesting. Let's wanna party formation. These two in the front and myself. Good merchants. How much there gets. Yeah, interesting. Good. Okay.
What now?
We get miner's uniform. Or mining uniform. There's stats on it, but it has more defenses. Yeah. Boot. Scrap metal. Another tunnel. Tunnel.
Push through. Alright, how's that?
That should come in handy.
Fairy dust.
Look at it.
Looks like these both sort of go the same way. So. Oh.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. On your guard.
We won't lose this fight.
Oh, yeah. Probably a good safe call there.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. Moment of truth.
No need to rush
If I say
this.
so myself.
The power of heroes. Cyclone. Time to end this.
Let's take
Much to learn from you.
And
I won't hold back. Burn.
roast him.
One left.
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior.
Flash.
Hack and slash.
Yes. Unscathed.
Was that easy, eh?
Ranking up our boys.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
Let's do this.
Eyes up, novices.
Another one of these big boys, eh?
Are you prepared?
Now, let's see. Seeker! Grasping wing!
It's okay. We can do that. Let's go. Free.
Hit him with the blizzard.
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back. Hack and slash.
Okay. Not bad. Ooh. Right there. Need some HP.
I will fight with pride by this power. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared?
Slash him.
Tougher than I thought.
Blades ready, lads. I won't hold back. Cyclone! Go on, finish the job.
Oof. This hurts so much.
I won't hold back. Freeze.
Nice.
I feel stronger.
Level ups. I need a few points of endurance. We're taking damage even in the back row. Maybe I go agility, try to just straight up evade.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Yes, you got some agility and luck.
Come on. Great find. Keep it.
Yes.
Hey, you found something.
Something. I also need to heal all allies because we are injured. Me. I guess I need to go this through.
Let's push through.
Dad? This is our chance.
Act fast. I will win this.
Nice. I need some AoE.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash. 3 remaining.
Now,
If I say so myself.
I need some AoE.
Let's take
Much to learn from you.
Mate! Nice! Stay sharp!
I shall fight as the noble. I call upon royal power within.
What a mess.
This is such.
Tougher than I thought.
Blades ready, lads.
Unscathed.
The wrong opponent. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Not bad at all.
That was the last of them.
Rip metal. And a chest.
Nice.
Could be useful.
Art's talisman that augments toughness. Endurance +3. Interesting.
What now?
Accessory. I don't have many accessories, do I? But damn, he's been getting hit. A lot needs our healer, so I need him to stay standing, preferably. Way it looks like. Why is that room magically glowing? I think it feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. So, I do not feel anything.
What?
I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magma hollows out just for that room. Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts sensing magma. Safe to assume the Calico's no exceptions. Yeah, we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? That's not a bad idea. You should get some rest before continuing.
Hey.
Little rest stop. This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the magma's thinner here. Couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. There are varying intensity to the magma that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. Seems not much can seep into this room. A magma hollow. Even the air igniters won't work as well in here. The magma hollow seems as good a term as any. And all the better if Gallica consists them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of magma where the area around it is flooded with stuff.
Alright.
We seem to loathe the approach as well. Let's get our breath here while we can. In dungeons, you'll find places called magma hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. What should I do? Talk to allies.
Still, though.
Sounds really crawling with monsters, isn't it? Magda's really did too. I never imagined it to be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed. Indeed. Like, it's nothing like what we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know any of the concrete details, lad. I can say that these monsters weren't here last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying these monsters are the result of this thick magma? Well, there is a reason for it. I can only assume it's the workings of magma. There's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling our mission. We'll keep moving on once we've gotten some rest, even. What do I do? Do I need anything in the academia? Guess it can't hurt to bounce over there real quick. The eyeball's really uncomfortable.
This place.
No matter how many times I come here, this place is so mysterious. What I do know now is not just a dream. Kitty! His fur's so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. Okay. One more.
Welcome.
Anything
What would you
extra?
care to know?
We've done all this.
Does this worry you? That's a good boy.
More cat. Cat stuff. Okay. Yep. Don't think there's anything actually new here. Check here just to be sure. Nothing. Nothing. Check the Book of the Apocalypse. Sorry, what? What's this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is...
I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not.
All right.
Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Fair enough. Bringing apocalypse books, man. Okay, bye.
Oh.
Go back to reality. Hey, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Yeah, etc., etc. Should make a record. We are scaling. Save complete. So we've done everything else. Anything else to talk about?
Still, though.
True.
Same thing. Same thing. Okay.
Then...
Alright. Let's resume exploring. Neat. Little rest area.
That should come in handy.
Blessed water. Huh? What does blessed water do? Douse equipment in this water to whet its true potential. Used to enhance certain gear at churches. Okay, so that was like the chess piece was talking about. Sell. Oh, this is the mining uniform. Can be purified at a church. So I guess I use that water. Interesting. I wonder what that's for.
Pardon?
What's going on here? There are muscles everywhere in the air, didn't feel. How is it that you're following us? Well, I considered returning to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safer considering you lot took this way as well. Just seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Mark my words. Think I'll head back. You're continuing on, I take it. You're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here for a bit before I set off. Sell all of our extras.
Now then.
Yes. Buy some stuff. Bronze machete, acacia rod. I think I want both. TBH. Or both, so. Up to him.
Yeah.
Nice. 1300. Okay, so he doesn't sell accessories. Isn't it? Okay. Enough of a sign to cut my ties to the illicit mining. Once I return to Grand Trad, I'll set up a new, or I'll get a new venture up and running. You gotta take care too. I reckon you have lots going on, but I wish you the best of luck. Yep. Actually, I think I'm good.
Thank you.
Much obliged. Safe journeys. Save again. Oh, we got all that.
Hey.
Take a break. Want to make a record.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What now?
Onward and upward, as they say. This feels like the opposite of the other place. The other one was nice and shiny. This one has evil dark mist coming out from it. Probably not as good. Cool. Let's use some items. Let's get some MP refills here. Alright. I feel like there's a boss fight about to happen.
Wait a second.
Wait. Something feels really wrong further in. Might be what I'm sensing. Unfortunately, we got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. You know, open it. Are you ready? Let's go! Yep, that doesn't seem great. Ah! See the glow of a strange crystal, and an even stranger monster in front of it. I think that's a human.
What is that?
I've never seen anything like it.
That's a man. Not an innocent man.
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow.
Is that crystal also in a mouth?
Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
Cool.
Superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
To kill this bird.
Here it comes.
Fire. Alright. Homo Fuquillo. Quillo. Assume I don't know anything about it.
Better be careful.
If in doubt,
Royal power within. I'll cut you down.
flash a bird.
No. Let's see.
Okay.
Any means necessary.
Like. Maybe we could, nope.
It's okay.
Okay.
We can do this. Me.
Maybe fire?
Fire.
No? Okay. Probably.
Now, what's
The
the play?
front row is being targeted. Yeah, I think I'm gonna guard.
Let's see how this plays out.
My blade is steel on the wind. Fight me if you
This
can.
makes me nervous.
I can endure.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back.
It wouldn't fire, so let's try ice.
Nice. You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
You didn't stun or anything though, so I'm gonna.
Staying on the defensive.
Bonfire of the Vandals. Jeez, okay. Not great. Not great.
Seeker! Keep it together!
I owe you.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Vitus power.
Blizz that nerd.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of justice. No holding back. Hack and slash.
My blade is steel on the wind. Fight me if you can.
They're weak to
What do we know
ice.
so far?
Let's stop them cold.
Strong against air. We'll just do smack him. What?
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Jeez.
Freeze is down. Someone help revive him.
Okay. This is a hell of a fight.
Nice. You hit their weakness.
In the name of justice.
I'm gonna have you use revive.
This calls for one of these.
There's no chance I'm dying here.
And we need some healing, huh?
I won't hold back. Don't push yourself too hard.
Helpful as ever.
I'm not
Badly wounded!
Oh,
Don't
please!
push yourself so hard! Grius has taken some bad hits. He could use some healing.
He had to heal himself. I need to blast a nerd.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within!
the power of heroes.
It's okay. We can do this. Mage! Ice!
Jeez.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
You should probably guard.
Guarding seems the wise move.
I was being targeted, huh? Let's do...
Let's go. Dying won't do us any good.
I knew you'd help. I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford to hold back. I'll hold my ground.
My blade is steel. Changing stance.
Bonfire of the Vanities.
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up! We're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
I need to keep blasting.
Nice!
You hit their weakness!
I'm not out of this yet. Perhaps not.
Items. We do one of these.
Here!
Grius has taken some bad hits. He could use some healing.
Oh, dear me.
Make him heal himself.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze!
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought. Everyone, forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
Not feel prepared for this. Last revive.
I'll show you the essence of truth. I won't hold back! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford to hold back.
Fairy dust. This is the time to use this.
This calls for one of these.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Okay. Still good.
The power of heroes. Don't push yourself too hard.
I knew you'd help. I'll show you. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the play? warrior! Hack and slash!
Oh, whew. That was tough. You did it though, Jet. Magla potion, bunch of XP, mag, money. Quite any levels, but we beat the thing.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Should with a hammer.
More
course I would.
questions and answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Magma crystals that cause madness, but with a touch. You're badly wounded. Go hit that auto recover button. Iron. Get me out of here. Yeah, boy.
Let's push through. Cat. All right. How's that?
Something else up ahead? No, no, no. Do that.
Really?
You see that? That's a literal dragon. Okay. What is it? Look at the side, isn't it? Not something I hope I ever stumble upon. Wait, that's a dragon. Dragon? You mean those creatures from Legends? Never seen them with my own eyes. Now I understand why the bombs closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost. Had no choice but to back off.
Look.
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
But
Luck is on our side when we call it slumbering like this. Look past it and continue forward. We just got almost a shame. There's all sorts of things into little, well, big nest. Since something tinged with magma too. They're ancient. Strong magma falls in their wake. The way it goes. Any so-called special item you're scenting is bound to have its fill of it. You're making us sound kind of appealing. We're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly.
got it.
Loot. We're on quietly now, I do mean that. We'll wake that thing up in order for the fight of our lives.
But
There are monsters around here too. They see us cause a ruckus from then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Good, let's go.
Don't panic.
Oh boy. Okay. There's loot up there. I literally don't think we can survive a fight with a dragon.
Got it?
Just loot up there. What do you think, chat? Go for it.
What now?
Not you, bot. I'm asking you. Boy. And I'm so tempted. You all notice me, right?
No, stop.
Nope.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off.
Okay. But we'll do that after a break. Cliffhanger, break cliffhanger. Na. We may get murdered by a dragon. So go get some water. And stretch your legs, toes, fingers, neck. Whatever you feel like stretching. And we'll be back here in just a couple minutes. You do? Alright. Jets. This may have been a tactical error to try to fight the giant dragon, but we have killed everything else in this dungeon, and it would be a shame not to get the loot that looks like it's behind this one. So, victory or death?
Keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself.
Yep.
Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything. Not even a dragon.
Fire Dragon Mona. Hi. My stream stuff not kick in. Weird. Alright.
In the name of...
Well, let's see how this is gonna look. Ready, chat?
Hack and slash.
Blades ready, lads.
Okay, I mean, we did damage.
There, mate.
Let's see how he feels about wind magic.
Let's stay calm.
Okay, okay.
Vitus power.
He's a fire dragon, so fire magic's probably not at play. But ice magic?
Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Nice.
In the name of justice.
Okay.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Okay, good start. Jesus.
Can anyone heal him?
Seeker! Keep it together.
Helpful as ever.
Go, please.
Pride. I won't hold back. Freeze.
And doing some damage.
Now, what's the play? Warrior! I'll cut you down.
No need to rush this. Let's go. Rasping wind.
Okay. Fireball, huh? Ow. Could have been worse.
Quick! If you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
Ice.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Warrior! Hack and slash.
Now, let's see.
I wish I had like a proper tank. Be nice.
Seeker! Cyclo!
Try to burn him down a bit. Okay.
We can do this. Come forth, royal soul. Freeze.
In the name of justice.
Okay.
Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Stop!
Forgive me.
Get him back on his feet.
Okay.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him
Blades
back on
ready,
his feet?
lads.
I don't think I have any more reses. Ugh, that's bad. Okay.
Can't waste this. The power of heroes. Rasping wind.
Maybe this was not smart.
Mate.
Maybe this was not smart. Maybe I'm not strong enough for this.
You hit their weakness.
Now, let's see. Changing stance.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
No, we can't. Fortunately.
Let's go.
Just trying to blast.
You hit their weakness.
No need to rush this. Let's go. Dying
Me.
won't do us any good.
I knew you'd help. I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. Ice.
Now, let's see.
Okay.
Any
I'm just gonna knock myself off as well. We're in the back. Okay.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Vitus power. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
No need to rush this. They're mine. Cyclone.
Gonna blast him again.
Go on, finish the job.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Let's go. Ice.
Now, let's see.
Okay. He's gonna use. Yep. Some fairy dust.
I'll handle this.
That helped.
Just keep us topped off. I think we got this.
I still stand.
Didn't help.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Freeze.
An amethyst. Bunch of XP.
Not bad.
Ranked up 2 of our archetypes. Did he not get any XP?
I'll strive for greater heights.
So 1 natural endurance point. Let's just keep scaling our blast.
I see.
New skill. We just got a new ability to increase one ally's attack for 3 turns. We also got an endurance up. General. Nice. Yep. I'm sure we'll never see that dragon again. That was close. Somehow we managed to drive it off. Though I'd have to fend off a dragon. Lot never ceases to amaze me.
Well,
Perhaps we had luck on our side this time. But I must admit, however, that my heart sank the moment the dragon woke up. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. The gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Tread much easier. We may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Sorry to interrupt, but look over there. Isn't that a treasure chest? Yeah, that's why we're up here, girl. The dragon's gone. We can take whatever we want. Yeah, we can. Grand iron. Glossy fur. Onyx. And treasure!
This is amazing.
A perp!
what a find.
Loot. Dragon's Indignation. A great sword embodying the fury of the dragon. Slashing damage, and it can be purified at a church. Shit. Way more attack, too. Totally worth, chat. Even though we're all almost dead. Auto recovery. Yes. Tap. Equip. Stroll. What up, dog? You get an enormously better sword. Get even better. Looks sick. Oops. The weapon looks strange. His weapons just look sick in general. Alright. I mean, worth.
What now?
Getting some more Magda. I'm just gonna loot all the things. Squishy clay. Teeth run away too. I think we can go down there. Not looks like it. Who are your boxes?
What now?
How many? I have. Give myself a little more to play with.
Look.
Isn't that the exit? Isn't that the exit? Yes, we can finally get out of here! Yay! Looks like we can finally breathe easy then, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be?
Look.
Hey, we scared off the dragon. A dragon's roar? Feel it shaking, right?
What the?
Getting stronger. What's going on here? Oh.
Stop.
It's a cave-in! You value your lives? Run! Oh, sorry. It's a cave-in. You value your lives? Run. Oh my god. It was a little awkward on
We actually
keyboard.
made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Girl, you can fly!
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Sounds like a plan,
Public
Grace.
carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
And if you want to be an additional face among my potential hundreds of followers, you know, it's just the fact that it's currently not hundreds, you can click the follow button and turn on notifications as well, if you like, to help out the stream. and to help you not miss any of the stream. So it's a win-win. Thanks.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Yep. Camping time. Flames Day night, middle of a storm.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this.
How does it remind you of when you were a child?
Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human, though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. But they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Enemy time.
Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
Yeah, I know her.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
chase!
Stop! They dare harm him. I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him, and he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For His Highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Yep, we're beat. But we have to wander around the campsite. But loot. Probably not. Okay, fine. You never let me have any fun. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this the path I was always headed for, or is it all thanks to you? I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis. No matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice, once we're in Grand Trad. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage even, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We do not want you to be attacked again, we stated during Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. Further, there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guard to protect His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. Terrible fate for a young knight to have so much ahead of him. I can't believe that not just you, but Strahl and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Phew, I'm exhausted. That Maglu was unusually dense. Now it's pretty dark. Hope I can see a beautiful, clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Yeah. But first save. How are you liking the game, chat? Anybody lurking or chilling? Thinking about picking it up for yourself? This isn't a sponsored stream. Buy it if you want. Buy it if you don't. I may or may not have decided yet. I am enjoying it though. Gamers are eating good with the demos. Let's go to the bed. Six. Oh, hi, more. This can't be restful.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
He makes a good point.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration.
Well, I'm good at assessing my surroundings. Obsessively so, you could say. More.
Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Nice. What's in the road? King's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
Here's where we are now.
Yep.
Here's where we are now.
This place here.
Here's where...
This place here. This place...
Save the prince is our request.
Here...
This place here. This place here.
Here's where we...
This place here. This place here.
Here... Here's where we...
This place here. Hold on. Hold on. This place here.
We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we're going to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's move out.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Yes.
2 days remain.
It is.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change. You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
Suppose we don't.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Medals Day afternoon.
Milady. Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
Running out of time, chat.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Here we go.
Reese went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
Terribly unfair.
Leave. There'd be loot back there. We should look at the map.
Where to?
That's terribly unfair.
This journey was a rough one. Came across a horde of goblins. I thought I was gonna die. This is reckless to be in this line of work with just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. Only I had a gauntlet runner. Wait, what's the point in complaining to an Elda? I must be more exhausted than I thought.
That's terrible.
So rude. This. Could it be? You're an Elder, correct? I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from outside the city? It's alright. I see, I must admit I'm quite jealous of you, Elda. Traveling outside the city is a most dangerous venture. Unless you have a gauntlet runner, that is. This is your first time here. I must warn you to stand your guard. These denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe. Yeah, that I noticed.
Now then.
Wonder what the lodging Priest mentioned is like. Can't wait to actually get some rest for once.
Just pathetic.
So rude.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Oh boy. This is Sunshade Row. Pick up a line, please, to disappear from prying eyes. And they got a pretzel shop.
Got it.
Where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Can't wait to actually get some restaurants. Yep. These guys. Mouse. Oh, that guy doesn't look great. I want a pretzel. Actually, you know.
Do you need something?
Do you need something? The Hushed Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that and there'll be some stairs. At the end of the way. Pretzel. This pretzel has a magical Elder barrier. Ah, that's racist.
What am I supposed to do here?
Got a moment?
No fun. Just want to wander. I bet if I got in this place, we'd be like, yo.
Peasants.
How rude. Nope, they've clearly blocked off this staircase with strategically placed boxes. They've blocked off this path with bars. It might be a dead guy. Oh, look at me, damn Elda.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
It's rude.
What is it?
You have to get down.
Hey, you there?
What are you doing here? This ain't a place for a guy your stature. Hold on, Elda. I see, so that's fine. Hey, look around, mate. We gather here have a sort of little something in common. Elda like you, therapists like us. No pride, but it's safe to say we've all been through the ringer we have. Thanks, man. It has been hard. But all the hardship gave me sick-ass superpowers, so... You win some, you lose some. Yes. Chris! We heard all the soldiers of the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see. Not you, I see. You stubborn old bastard. About that. Hey, don't worry. Nearly all Sunshade Rose in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
This place.
Let's go to the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
It's probably just staring in a corner, man. You alright? It's been a long few days. Finally, place us to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking in too, I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. I haven't figured out Stroll's accent.
You're back.
Well, that's gonna... The hostess is gonna invite some people to... some questionable favors.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Okay. What is it? So we've got what may be some kind of tomato. And potatoes? Question mark? Maybe some kind of bread?
I see. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
He wasn't stopping.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us. Which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
We beat up a dragon. We got this guy. Even though he is, let's see, a prodigy, genius tactician, and swordmaster, and an archmage. So, oh, and he basically runs a cult that seems to consist of a large part of the nation's military. I don't see what's hard about that.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
No, I'm almost positive you're gonna need more than that.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Yeah, I trust him.
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Hey.
After nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you? Yeah. View from the window. Faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city beyond the closed shutters. Okay, yeah, we're not going to bed yet. We'll save. Got a few minutes left. Just enough time to go hang out with Maria. Oops. Fantasy novel author met in academia. Though he's lost his memory, he burns his passion for the archetype. Research takes priority, unknown. Jailed in academia by the past king for writing a novel depicting a utopia. While acting as a bridge, he requests to cultivate archetypes for his research. This is their favorite food. I get it. So for more, he didn't care. Research takes priority. Root blend is Yalika. And he's got a new favorite, red grass roasted Bidoo. Already can insert a mage. Cost. Warrior. Arson. Oh god.
Hey.
This is around, so let's go talk to Maria. She's pretty lonely after all. Dude with one of those weird ass helmets on his head. Wonder what's up with that. This dude just looked really pale. It's sitting there. From chicken coop.
Please
I think I'd be in. Grace and I go some ways back. Please make yourself at home. Okay.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Whoa. Are you together?
Read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
I'm wildly curious about this cooking setup. We've got some kind of it's call it green chili, probably. And then pizza on a rack next to the fire, but not over the fire. Feels like that's just gonna burn, but what do I know?
Let's read then.
Yay! You have no idea. Adeline loves reading. Yeah.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Alright.
It's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you.
It was fun talking to you.
Again
Let's do
sometime.
this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Yeah. He's I don't see any way of this job going well, so she must be feeling anxious about her. She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned in the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Well, don't really want the child to rip her own heart out. New bond. Rank 1 with Maria. I got the healer archetype. Party can now study the healer. Sick. It's just the heroic embodiment of the healer for Maria. Now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I can't ask him to stay.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life.
Yeah. Maybe enlighten the king? Here's the voices of the citizens, maybe?
What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Dawn of the last day.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. we're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Little white lies we tell children.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
See you, Grius.
Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
We should head for the Grand Cathedral. Well, let's press M to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, the armor shop, the general store, and the magic shop.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down to Sunlumio Street, and then turn right. Or when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help. True. We should do that. But it will be next time. We are out of time for the day. I hope you enjoyed the metaphor ReFantazio action today. I've been enjoying it. Even though, like I said, this is just the demo. No idea how much is left. But we'll pick it up tomorrow morning, I believe. Go ahead and finish it off. Presumably. I've been enjoying it a lot. We'll see if I want to pick up the full game or not, or if we decide to jump over to something else after this. But it's been a lot of fun. So, if you also had fun, go ahead and click the hit the follow button for me. You can follow me here. Follow me on YouTube and Twitter, or Twitter as well if you like. Not doing a ton with those yet, but I have plans. So, yeah. That way you don't miss anything. Anything else? No. Again, my usual schedule is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The occasional bonus stream stuff comes up. So yeah. Tune in. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next time. This end never changes, huh?
What now?